lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
Motherfucker feel like electro.
Yeah, nah.
You've never seen the old pictures of Electro in like the old animations of Spider-Man?
Dude, didn't let her go bald. Just click the whole button. Ah, my ass hairs!
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
I wonder how this would look in the PS5 graphics.
The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets. Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
Sorry, sir. Time is up. The excellent shower.
Here's what happens when you stop eating sugar for 14 days.
I want a bagel. Nap time.
No! Spider-Man, wake up! Gotta find it.
Sleep it off.
Get out of that computer.
Got Spider-Man in my sight! You're done for! Who's there?
Literally didn't see that coming.
How did you not see
Gotta
me
take out the jamming
beating
device.
all your asses?
Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. Did that do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place.
So it makes sense.
Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Why do players spit the water out instead of drinking? Actually, the bottles that players drink from during matches are not filled with water. They contain specialized hydration drinks given to players while playing. These drinks contain essential electrolytes like sodium, calcium, and carbohydrates. When players' mouths get wet, it sends signals to the brain that more energy is on its way. This trickery motivates the brain to boost energy production. That's why we see players hold the liquid in their mouths for 5 to 10 seconds, which is enough time to send signals to the brain. But if they drink it, it can cause stomach pain and make players unable to run fast. Why do players spit the water out?
She next just set of eyes over here. Okay. Bring it up. Doesn't take a genius to know who did this.
Maybe not.
Hey, there he is. Oh, I'm sick and tired of you. So am I. You should have stayed in bed. No!
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun too.
Appropriate for child audiences, but there is one restriction.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning.
Actually, Wendy, Team is jealous of for taking Peter's
Only one
attention.
jammer left.
Eager to please their leader, the Lost Boys race outside, load up their weapons, and send their whole arsenal flying
Found you.
at her and knock her out of the sky. Fortunately, in the cartoon, Peter catches Wendy before she falls. But
Snoring
she's not
now.
so lucky in the book. Arrow shot by Tools strikes Wendy directly in the heart, and she crashes into the ground below. Despite the hard fall, she does survive.
Hey, there he is. Gonna teach you respect. How to do that?
Sanitizers is such an odd thing.
Hope you got insurance. Start praying. Down already. Time to end this.
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
Good reason.
Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Is it worth it to live in Japan? It's definitely a nice place to visit, but living here's no anime
much does it cost to live in Japan? $20 maybe. Continue to speak Japanese to live in Japan.
$20.
Even a rat.
What's wrong with $20?
I heard.
You're in timeout.
Gotta stay. I can literally make my voice sound like any Drake, Kanye, or do some saying anything and then apply to that voice model.
Oh, come on. Spider-Man's here.
Using this AI to do devious things, but not just
Surprise!
very collapsed. No, we would just use it to shit post. I was caught shaking that shit in broad daylight. I have
Anyone else hear that?
look what I can do. I'm something only balls.
He's here.
Did you know this movie cheats? I swear to God, bro, this AI shooter's
Who's there?
Someone needs a nap. Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
We'll take you alive or dead. Look out! Doesn't care.
He's blue. They're never gonna die. Holy crap.
Can't hit him in the air. Die.
What?
We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. You're gonna have a bad day.
What? I'm leaving.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Oh, Jesus, guy. Alright, guys. Alright, guys.
I bet once it's in purple or magenta, it's gonna go after that. We're doing so.
one straight sniper rifle. Alright, the loudest person to yell hit, I'll go one by one. On my Desperado, we'll win, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. 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 The winner of this is you, sir. Let's go! What? So 3, 2, 1, and scammer, get scammed, buddy. So 3, 2, 1, and scammer, get scammed, buddy. My brain, just do it. Okay, admit it. We've all done this while eating mac and cheese. Did you even walk down the school hallway if you didn't see it? 7-year-old me watching the raindrop race while we drive. The original auto. My brain, just do. Right, open this English test. Okay, bro. Oh, shit. You can't be teaching that. Well, it is a knife, yes. Put them down. It must be. Oh. Well done! You can't. Yep, chair. What do you mean no? How in this world is our sofa, you stupid wonder? Yep, that's accurate. This person's from London. It may. Yes, so what was you gonna write? Yard, yes. Look up the Urban Dictionary. It is a house, correct, but okay, that looks like a blood orange. You want to be specific? Initial? Well, these teachers never played Fortnite, have they? Right, what should you see? Potter, correct. What is it? A myth? Is this influencer? He's got a big His name is Spitz, and his big idea is that he's gonna race his friends, these other influencers, across the country, and the winner gets $10,000. But there's a catch. While they're traveling,
I understand we have another low information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spike. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Be advised, getting reports of a mugging in the area. Officers needed in Central Park.
false negatives are pretty false positives are rare.
Muggers, gotta jump in.
Surprise!
My daughter said that she's a virgin, but do another damn test.
It's pregnant.
Of course I am. That's the thing. Or it's all the moral thing. Hi, hello, this is me. Can you talk to Dr. Albert? Because I'm pretty sure I'm pregnant. Dr. Albert, hi. Crazy thing, right?
It's because you are pregnant.
What?
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals. Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
For her 18th birthday, a girl wanted a new car and asks, Dad, can I get a Ferrari? Her dad says, only if you can spell Ferrari. She thinks F-A-R-A-R-E-E. Nice try, but wrong, her dad says. The girl frowns. The next day, she asks her dad, can I get a Lamborghini?
I am
Her dad
losing
replies,
patience.
only if you can spell
Where
She
is
says,
the file?
L-A-M-B-O-R-G-I-N-I.
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Close, but not quite right.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
Frustrated. On the third day, she asks,
There's no one here but us.
Dad answers,
We will find the file,
she
or
grumbles
you
and
will
spells
die.
It's bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently.
Feeling defeated, she doesn't understand why she can't
Yuri,
get the spellings right.
the silent alarm is legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
For the filling, add and force mackerel as well as some salt and black sesame seeds. Squeeze it tight so it doesn't fall apart, and then add a generous amount of seafood. This time I'm going to store the seafood in contact with rice. Some people don't like this because it makes the seafood soft, personal preference. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. This bag you see here is just like the ones you find at the convenience store. You seal the bag from behind, and when you're ready to eat, simply lift the flap on the side. You should be able to grab your rice ball from inside and then enjoy. I found a tool for storing
Gotta do
rice
this
balls on the go.
quietly.
I'll show you in a
Don't want to
second,
alert
but
the
for now,
others.
I'm gonna
The soldier discovers that there is a landmine under his foot. However, he purposely doesn't say anything to his boss. This results in the captain stepping on the mine. It turns out that the soldier does this because he hates his boss and wants to take his job. The man takes advantage of his opportunity, and not only does he not help, but he pulls out a gun from his pocket and points it at his captain. He tells the captain to stand
They always
still
look so
and
cozy
not make
whipped
a
up like that.
and completely ignores his plea for help. The captain threatens the man, but this doesn't work. By now, the captain regrets that he did the man's work. Meanwhile, the soldier hadn't walked too far when he heard a loud explosion in the woods. He was relieved and thought that he finally had gotten rid of his burden. He soon finds out that his boss
Should
is
web him from
dead
above.
and will take revenge. A little later, as the man got his sniper ready for his mission, he noticed that there was another top sniper on his opposite side. The man waited for hours. There was
Whoa,
no
careful.
for the enemy, so when he slowly approaches the target, this soldier discovers that there is a landmine.
My husband slapped my best friend for staring at my mom.
You stay quiet now.
What's the most?
Someone's coming.
有人倒地，一定是蜘蛛。
The man said no. Just sell lemonade. It's cold and it's fresh. And it's all homemade. And I get you a glass. And the dog said, I'll pass. And he walked away. The dog walked up to a lemonade. You think that's important to told him, huh?
FedEx presents Tall Tales of Show Villains. FedEx.
不要战斗。
Let's go find the worst school supplies. Mechanical pencils are heinous. They break all the time. I used pens or these pencils throughout all of college. 0.5 over 0.7.
My patience wears
Also
thin.
drop the thick highlight.
What else is here?
Once
I
take
swear.
up way less space.
She must have the
If you're
file.
above the age of 6, let's start using college rules instead
If
of
they're
wide
here,
rules. And
where
like that,
are
get a
they?
mini stapler because trust me, you're gonna need it. Get some nice pink erasers and polish pencils.
贝斯克滚蛋
Let's！go find.
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
No. Oh, Gila packs. No, those are not gonna work. I don't think Crocs are gonna work either.
我听到有
Just
声音。
got these new school bags. Oh, street shoes in Walmart Part 1. No. Oh, Gila packs. No, those are not gonna work.
Hey, what is that?
I don't think Crocs are gonna work either. Just got these new school bags.
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Now that we have 100%, there are 5 ways to eat garlic. Put head and garlic into a cool process.
Hey, Pete.
Emma Watts. Mary Jane Watson.
What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, was.
Oh, I
The
think
gloss
this
in
is
her
yours.
hair. Fine.
So Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
Let me explain.
Let me play with it.
I like to leave a lot of airspace so that the gases can escape. Let this go rip for 1 month, turning it every once in a while. You keep for 12 months, just store in a cool, dry place. Number 4, remember that minced garlic food prior? Add olive oil to it. Now we're going to make it puree. Now you got puree so that you can use it in any recipe. Now lastly, use the oil from our...
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry.
Joyboy says they haven't unlocked that part of the map yet.
Hey, Craig?
Guys, seriously, do not use
No,
rope
sorry,
if you're
just-
trail bikers.
It looks like we're gonna have to run something else undercover.
Right on busy road.
I don't know. Maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work. Sure. You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig?
How did he
Never
die?
mind. We're good.
I'm not sure. Wait, what is that?
Let's get started.
It looks like hair. No way he ate a doll head. Let's see what causes him to eat a doll head.
Look
Wait a
around
minute,
and
he was
familiarize yourself
cheating.
with the
That's
evidence.
not cool
I'll
at
be
all.
waiting by
So
the
I'm
doctor's
guessing she
statue
did
when
it.
we're ready to
I see
begin.
the
Can do.
Today we're combining this brisket and this pork belly with
Oh my gosh, the ray tracing.
a powder that literally glues meat together. Brisket and pork belly
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
At this point, I still had no idea if the meat glue would even work, and to be honest, it didn't seem to be sticking too well. But I wrapped it tight overnight, and we seemed to have a pretty nice seal. Blue-colored seasoning, and a game-time decision to get patriotic. Season the rest, and we're smoking over applewood, low and slow. 7 hours later, we have great-looking bark slicing into it, and that is quite the cross-section. The fatty pork belly perfectly balanced out the lean brisket flat, and everything stuck together for the perfect bite. Today we're combining
Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
Together. Brisket and pork belly are similar in size, which should be perfect for what we're trying to do. Take 1-inch slices from both the pork belly and the brisket and start applying that meat glue on both sides of the strips. One after another, continue attaching the strips as we reconstruct our Frankenstein roast. At this point, I still had no idea if the meat glue would even work, and to be honest, it didn't seem to be sticking too well. But I wrapped it tight overnight, and we seemed to have a pretty nice seal. Blue-colored seasoning, and a game-time decision to get patriotic. Season the rest, and we're smoking over applewood.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
And to make things worse, the effect would stack. I gotta be honest, even I have done things that Epic never wanted me to try. When the ballers came back in Chapter 3, you could board them on the roller coaster track, and it would create the largest catapult in Fortnite. Yo!
Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news?
So that's relatively harmless, unlike the time they accidentally gave us explosive double pump. With a sticky grenade launcher, the devs forgot what would happen if you combine these. All you needed to do was shockwave above an enemy and rain explosives from the sky.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress-up, getting into fights.
Players figured out that you could pair crash pads with a car. For some reason, Fortnite let us stack multiple pads on top of each other, creating the biggest trampoline possible. Hey, class, take your seats. Before I begin, how was everyone's weekend? Oh, my weekend was great. I had the worst weekend ever. Oh, you don't understand. My life is literally the worst. Well, I'm sure everyone wants to hear this. No, we don't. Want to play Watch, Alyssa? For starters, my
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks
Oh
and laid
my
off
god, why do you watch this shit?
This job was here now to see how the tables would turn.
shotgun? And that should already spark some concerns. Just look at the flame. I am pretty positive it shouldn't be this big. Also, if you hear the lighter carefully, you can notice this gas noise coming from the barrel. Like it keeps spitting out hella gas even when it's off. I don't know, man. Maybe it's better. Let's go, I We started by heading across a frozen lake in a snowmobile. Then I drove a few holes, which was actually really satisfying. Next, I set up my bait and dropped it down, and then, eventually, one of the flags popped up, and I could tell right away that we caught a big one. To cook it, we built a fire on the ice, which probably wasn't the safest idea. Then I seasoned my fish with olive oil and salt, and got a nice char on both sides. Let's go ice fishing. I refused to stop touching my wife.
What?
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
my honest reaction to that information.
This is $10 million of Parmesan cheese. And this is Luigi. He's the
Kyoto. So beautiful.
It all starts with these giant
Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
almost a jello-like consistency. Then it's broken up into small, even chunks that eventually clump together in a large mass, and this is collected in a cloth and cut in half. The cheese curds are then lowered into molds, which then sit in a
Let
salt
me know when
bath
you're ready to
for
begin.
22 days.
Sounds good.
And once they've finished resting, they're placed in a temperature-controlled aging room to mature for at least 12 months. After careful inspection, only 3% of the cheese
What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
king of all cheeses because every reel has to be perfect. This is $10 million.
5 days ago, I shaved my head and got a toupee professionally installed. Today, we're gonna put it through a bunch of different tests to see if it stays on my head. A toupee is a male wig or a hair system. It's glued onto your head and then cut
Always hated this cane.
I gotta say,
So
I love how
tacky.
it looks and feels. One of my biggest concerns is how durable they are and if it'll stay on. The first test today is a pull test. The toupee is not coming off by simply tugging or pulling on it. For the second test, we're gonna see if wind blows my top off. My friend's 1,000 horsepower car. I was scared this thing was gonna fly off in the wind, but it did not, so it passed round 2. I sweat a ton when I work out. The toupee doesn't throw me off when working out. The mesh is very breathable, so it's not extra hot. However, when the glue gets hot or wet, it becomes
May
less
would
secure
love
on
this.
top. That being said, the wig is still not coming off.
I gotta admit, I miss
Really,
May.
this would mess it up, and it didn't. I tried moving it around and was pretty surprised. The same for showers, you can get your hair wet. Doing things like this consistently is going to come with some wear and tear.
Heard from the underworld, huh? Super tempted to ring this guy.
Bush Camp Dad getting a 0 build rank win.
And how much am I bid for this collection of villainy and deceit, starting at 10,000 broken lives and dreams, 10,000 going once?
Get that victory royale! Oh, he goaded, he goaded.
Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Take
My life
Baku.
is over. My parents are gonna ground me. Moment you have
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales.
What?
Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
You love the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... A friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Got it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
I'll kick these boxes around a bit more.
Whoopity-doo, whoopity-day, get the fuck out of my way.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
Quiet.
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my God. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? He's holding something. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. Maybe these pieces move.
Finish him.
Maybe I should turn the head. Nice. So close. But a piece I've seen these before. That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
This is the guy I saved 5 minutes ago.
Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Now. 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 Now.
Okay, room is clear.
And now. I don't know why I just feeling. Would you trust me? Let's myself up. Malak.
Let's trust him.
Malak, be like.
Are you ready for it?
Where is it?
I swear. I don't know.
Sound like on a piano.
That's all of them.
Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
Let's trust him.
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what's up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost, stays on the old Daily cardio? Check. Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't... What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Take a look at this. This snake has no head, but when this guy provokes its body, the headless snake still strikes at it. This snake has no head too, and it's still moving. But when this guy
The
flips
last
it
6
over,
months
we
never
realize
happened.
that it has no guts either. So how can these snakes move even though they have no head? Snakes are cold-blooded animals, which means they require minimal levels of oxygen and energy to thrive. Due to this, when a snake is killed and cut off from
Since when
oxygen,
did Mix become
their cells
Italian?
don't
I
immediately
have no
die,
idea,
which
but I'm
allows
still
them
glad
to
he makes
move
these
their
fries.
bodies even
Totally.
after a few
Best
hours
in the
of
city.
death, as the
Bro,
snake's
man,
nerves
these
are
So,
still
how's
active.
the grind at the Bugle?
Take a look.
Well... Yeah, well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
No, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Raspberries.
Ow! My knuckle.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Oh my god, Stanley! Why you have to go?
Characters are confusing, so I'm gonna explain it. First, if you have a container behind the comparator, it will have the
Why
red
you have to go?
Hey, it's me! What's with the units heading down third?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker! Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from mass criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
How is the Soul just pick that up?
Oh no, he's grounded. Surely, I'm got grounded. How many toys is this mom had? She's probably got still for the battery.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Sandwich. Yeah, I agree, it's a burger. Okay, I agree with that one. So some people got right, we got Thomas, Nate, you left, you got an eel to
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or maybe punch it at me later. Your choice. Move, move, move!
I almost did. With a pizza pan.
I think I did that.
That shit hurt.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got... some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess... we're talking again. Cool.
How to impress your friends guaranteed part 3. Now you could tell someone I made you a cheesecake, which is pretty cool, or you could tell them I made you a deconstructed cheesecake. All of a sudden, you just turned into a 3-Michelin star world-renowned chef. The best part is, deconstructed is just a fancy way of saying I was too lazy to make it how it was meant to be made. You can put deconstructed in front of anything. Deconstructed cheesecake, deconstructed burger, deconstructed lasagna, you name it. It's literally the easiest way to make that food. But for a dumb little human brain, it's a talent. This quote-unquote cheesecake was the easiest shit to make. All you have to do is plate it all fancy and your friends are gonna love it. It doesn't even have to taste amazing as long as it looks good on camera. How to impress your friends guaranteed part.
I had all this ground meat and I made a meat baby. Now no one wants to eat and all the kids won't stop screaming. Someone painted this rock to make it look like a shark. In Canada, they use special stickers to slow cars down. Wife wants it 5 minutes alone. This was outside her door. The paint chipping away is making the wheelchair guy look like an angry old man. This is how my kid asks to watch cartoons in the morning. These tunnels were dug by a giant ground sloth that lived 10,000 town by himself with a backpack and collects fish from the local fish market. Saw this in the break room at my work. They don't pay. A small mountain Saturday in its plains. Suddenly the earth shook. Three great mountains approached. The first mountain opened its mouth, revealing its black water, and proudly drew itself a mustache. Everyone applauded. The second mountain was full of gold teeth. It took out a crown and put it on its head. The third mountain's mouth was full of lava. It sprayed the others in the face. The little mountain clapped happily beside it. The three big mountains want to know what the little mountains are capable of. The hill took the ball out of its mouth. They all laughed when they saw it. They threw the ball to the ground. The hill started to dislike the ball. He threw the ball aside. The three mountains gathered the clouds in the sky and put them on the mountain's head. A heavy rain poured down. The mountain was very sad. He fantasized that one day it would be strong to defeat these three big mountains. He took the ball and put it in his mouth and ate it. When he woke up the next day, the mountain realized that a second had crawled in his mouth. The next three mountains tried to humiliate him, but they were buried by pine cones that fell from the sky, and there was a squirrel inside. The squirrel jumped up the mountain and climbed it. A small mountain Saturday in its place.
Hey, which one of you took all my Mr. Beast chocolate? I didn't eat that. Me.
Trying weird exotic fruits.